El primer out del juego. Claro, marico, el pelotazo al pitcher, weón, y se lanza de cabeza. Sí, weón. No, y se tira de cabeza. Y se tira de cabeza y le llega, weón. Ujú, ujú. Uf, batazo con este dicho, cómo le pegó. Sí, es que no, es que batea el promedio de la cruz creo que es 400 y picote, el jonrón me lo batió fue con él, ¿no? Sí. Ok. Picha con Luis Castillo, que ladilla. Me va a lanzar con Ranger Suárez. Arr. ¿Cuántos picheos lleva, weón? No lo veo. Mm. Si tú te sientes bien, weón. Ok. Bueno, aunque ya está amarillito, amarillito. Saca este a hoy y si se envasa, bueno, tienes que sacar contra el de la Cruz. Comencé a transmitir ya.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins.
The second baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
The line to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound.
Primer picheo, rolling al pitcher.
One up, one down. Here's Bryce Harper. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one inside.
That's inside.
That's ball one.
That's a
Verga, que hace swing.
slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the
Swing
same
ahí,
plane.
marico, no, es rata, ¿no?
Now a screamer into the outfield. Harper retired. That's out number two.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's
And
a
there's a
ball.
ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Ya saca el primer inning.
And that's the third out.
No sé cuántos picheos, pero ya saca el primer inning. Vamos. Poquitos picheos.
Back in Seattle.
Sí, sí, sí.
And now for
Ahí va.
Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder.
Y contra
And the pitch.
Ranger Suárez.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a
Nope.
good eye there.
2-1.
Scooter ahí cerca. Y la bola, vámonos.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Esa recta ahí afuera con la puntica del bate y aunque atrás de segunda ahí. Sencillito.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ken Griffey Jr. The next to hit takes ball 1. There's a strike.
This is one of those
One ball, one
situations
strike.
the infielders have to pre-plan
Scooter
and
ahí.
understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a
Two balls,
chance to
one
go
strike.
for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed.
2-2.
Oh, vale, esa era bola, Humberto.
Real easy throw
Era
that
bola.
time.
La
It's a
tercera
stolen
bola.
base. Inside 3-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
La mala, la cuarta mala,
On
marico.
strikes and
Encontré
one
yo
ball.
solito.
And up next for Seattle, Mike Lowell. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul
Uy,
off the
Lowell.
plate. They'll do it again.
Very bien.
Bounce
Uy,
that off to the
Lowell.
left and we'll do it
Vamos,
again.
amigo.
And now the lefty.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Oh, huevona. No le aguante ese circle chain, marico. Cuando le vi el palo me poncho.
And a ball evens the count.
Bola.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so
Mira,
difficult
vale,
for
no.
pitchers out there. You can tell they get
Felicito de
frustrated with how
mierda
long
y al
it takes to
centro.
put him away.
Turner makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Tanta vaina, weón.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Seager. That's in there.
Man,
Se
that
fue
pitch was
strike.
dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch
Ball
is
inside.
inside. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Drilled in the air.
Ahí está.
Right
Primero del juego. Vámonos. Honrón de Calcido. Vámonos.
is out of here.
2-0. Vamos. Agarra. Agarré la cútera abajo, marico.
Gives them the lead in the first.
¿Sabes? Ese
It's
picheo.
2-0. Here's the
Esos
power hitting
picheos
catcher,
abajo,
Cal
¿sabes?
Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Me estoy poniendo pichada, marico, porque
The pitch.
mira, vale.
Rollins
Toda la maceta del,
gets it to
He's
first.
out.
Out
del
with room
bate,
to
weón,
spare,
pero
and that's the inning.
late, marico, y rolling por segunda.
Back at T-Mobile Park, Trey Turner at the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown
0-1.
inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one hit to right. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's 1 down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in
Yanier,
2022.
fastidioso.
Think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue
Pero de
that
la
he's
cútera
got the
arriba y
best
adentro,
changeup
marico.
in baseball from the right.
Oh,
Bien
look
ahí,
at
Arraez,
this.
bien ahí,
Nicely
Arraez.
done
Por
for
ese
the
gol.
out.
Una jugada de cabeza, papá.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
out.
find the zone. right-hander deals.
Ball two.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike
Two balls,
two.
two
This guy's
strikes.
got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Uy, uy, uy.
Time call.
Hey!
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's a 2-2.
Venga ahí.
In the dirt. Raleigh
Chao.
whips
Got
it to
him.
first. And Castellanos is out. Out number 3.
Me batía bastante hit, por lo menos.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Bell. The pitch.
Ball
Just
inside.
missed.
Coño, Josh Bell es otro que estaba bateando, pero este
And
fue de
puts the
frente.
squeeze on that
weón.
one. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to
Uy,
convince
marico,
yourself
Arraez,
that it was
doblete,
a
papá.
very good at-bat.
¿O no?
High
got a
bounce
ground rule
takes it
double.
over the fence. That's
base.
an automatic double. One out, runner at second. And now for Seattle, Mike Cameron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Uy,
And
uy,
there's a
uy.
foul
Mike
ball.
Cameron, amigo.
Arias
Vamos.
over at second, one down. That one outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
That's ball
Just
two.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second.
Uy, marico, la estaba esperando y... Ay, a lo último me dio baja el PCI. Creo que está pendiente, ¿no? Esas picheadas ahí.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
No, vale.
Here's a high chopper.
Quieto todo el mundo, quieto todo el mundo, quieto todo el mundo, quieto todo el mundo. Claro que sí, vámonos. Y la bola, papá, vámonos.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that
Todo el mundo,
at-bat,
menos mal que
battling
fue
with
este
2
mamado Cameron
strikes.
que
That
corre
pitch
rápido.
got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Bien, JP
First
Crawford, que
offering,
está batiendo
misses
para
the one.
250, man.
That
Ajá.
one ripped.
En dirección al jardín derecho.
That's
JP
back.
Crawford. A lo profundo.
Fans came to see an
No,
exact
no, no,
out
no,
three.
no.
It's 5-0. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. One for
Déjala.
one with a single and a
Círcula allá
run
abajo,
scored so
marico.
far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
With how good these
Esa
offenses
círcula ahí,
are, there's a
brother.
lot of ball game left.
That one's in there. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch.
Humberto. Estaba cerca, weón. Ese doblete
Still
ese.
only one out here in the inning.
No, vale, ¿cómo le hago subir esa mierda afuera? No, vale. Qué cagón, weón. Bueno, era strike, weón. Me metí por
Paulson
debajo.
in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
¿Cómo vas ahí? ¿Ya lo
Here's the center
sacaste?
fielder,
Déjale el
Ken
seguro.
Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Griffey Jr.
In there for strike one.
Ay,
Fastball right back to
me
the
metí por
man.
arriba
Fires over
ese
to first. Third out,
sinker, weón.
that
Le di
is
good,
frame.
huevón, pero me le metí por arriba y un piconazo al picho. Pero qué tablazo el de Crawford, marico.
All set for the start of the
Bueno,
inning.
marico, voy
Here's
pa'
some
mi
real
partido.
power at the plate. Mike Schmidt.
Necesito máxima concentración.
And the
Necesito
pitch.
aquí. Ujú.
And Mike Schmidt
Nope.
had the
Outside.
rare
Pero
blend
este
of
mamá
elite
batea
defense
mucho,
and
weón.
big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Next offering
de
is
la cruz.
in for a strike.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense, he was rock solid at the hot corner, fielded his position
ball
with
two.
so much grace and confidence.
Here comes a pitch.
Killing me, bro.
Hey,
Catches the outside corner. 2-2 now. Schmidt's slugging may have taken attention away from his defense, but he's got 10 gold gloves, and that reminds us just how
Yeah,
slick he was in the
fácil que
field.
te vaya así,
And
man.
he was my favorite player.
I thought I was your favorite player.
Ripped on the ground a second. Arise
Oh.
on to first. And they take care of Schmidt for the out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 1,
Richie Ashburn. Fastidiosito.
Ashburn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2. Left-hand hitter
No, he
waits.
jugado mis partidos, marico. Perdí con Vincenzo 1 y perdí uno con Oliver.
Fly ball down the line, and it falls.
Es que la dieron no bate en giro. Ya jugué los dos con este y ya jugué los dos con Federico.
JT Real Muto steps in. Into left
Ya ves.
center for a base hit. They fired in quickly.
Back
So
to
it's
back de
first
hit,
and
¿ves?
second with only one away.
Salido
Back-to-back
perfecto.
singles absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course.
Ball, that's off the
113
plate.
off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next pitch
Nope,
is
outside.
outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. To Crawford.
para
one.
dos.
Throw to
Claro que
first.
sí.
Safe.
No, vale. ¿Cómo perdonas esa mierda, mamá huevo? Estaba bien para dos.
That's in for a strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home
1-1.
run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres'
Ball,
Robert
that's in.
Suarez. Swing and a high fly ball to
El
left.
cero, pues.
Hammer under it. Puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Mike Lowell. Suarez back to work.
Dime que se fue, dime que se
Going back some more.
fue.
Racing back some more. Pulls it
Me metí
in on
por
the
debajo.
warning track.
Mierda, vale. Un poquito más
Kyle
arriba.
Seager up next for the Mariners.
Era jonrón.
He's 1-for-1 with a
Un
two-run
poquito más
homer his
arriba era
first time
jonrón.
up.
No, vale. Taylor se fue rapidito. Por 1, 2, 3.
And there are two
Dos
down.
picheos. Ya lleva 2 a.
And now, Cal Raleigh.
Sí.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Ball 1,
one.
no strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this
Marico,
game. and it
perdió
looks
uno
like
conmigo,
sooner than
perdió
later,
2 con un bicho que se llama Boki, que va de primero. Ah, él perdió conmigo ayer, ¿no?
The wind of the pitch. And now the
No, mentira, él
count,
perdió con
1-2
Oliver,
after
2-1,
the
creo.
swing and a miss. And
Ball.
now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
And down on strikes he goes.
Me
And
poncho
good work
parado.
there as he gets. Welcome back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he
Sí, yo
deals.
lo tiro burda.
And first offering is fouled off.
Desnudo, es correcto.
Chris, remember
Ball
the
one.
Cubs won it all
Eso
in
fue bola.
2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2
Oh,
games
Wilson
into the year,
Fireman.
April 7th. He had torn
Ball two.
ligaments in that knee. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. but he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." Here's Trey Turner. Strike one.
All ones the count.
No importa si me la bota, pero
And that one
le
hammered.
dieron.
Junior going back on this
Se
one.
llega,
Backs the
llega.
ball. And he brings it into the warning track. Man,
Le llegó
this
lejos el
offense
hombre.
is so
Estos
fun
chamos
to
todos
watch.
batean recta, marico. Todos
Here's
batean
Brandon
recta bien,
Crawford.
¿no? Increíble.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, in now is the Mariners DH, Josh Bell. The pitch. Strike.
Eso
Well,
fue
these
strike,
Mariners
umpire.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog.
Yep,
They're
that
making
ball went out.
contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at.
Muy bueno.
It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the
That's
mound.
in. Ball
Good
two.
eye in that spot.
A venir con eso. Las 9:40. Uy. Corriendo. Ujú. Uy,
Stays
uy, uy,
alive.
Josh Bell. El hombre de la película de ayer.
2-2 now.
Y la bola.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the
early.
infield.
Very
Nobody out,
early en
runner
realidad.
first. Next
Ball,
one
that's
is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a
Ball two.
rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
No vale.
Rollins over to second for one.
He's out.
How about that double
He's
play?
out.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate
Double
all of the
play,
finer
chico.
details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Y este le pega súper bien, pero poquito por debajo. Ese éxito de mierda.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Ready now for the fifth inning.
Ay, que la día estos bichos cuando puyan pausa. Pero madre, está mamado, brazo grande es el que va a pichar. También el coño, por el coño lo voy a meter. Ahí Stanek. Diego Castillo está mamado. Bueno, tocará guapiarme con. Tocará, mira, tiene a Camilo Duval y a Estraje. Ese a
And
calentado.
now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Misses
Oh,
off
that's
the
just
plate.
out.
La
A
madre,
ball, one
marico.
strike. Good
Ball
eye
two.
right there. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next
We
pitch
got full
Pero
downstairs.
bueno, la puse en
And
toda la
it's a full
esquina
count.
ahí, weón.
The 3-2 is
Ah,
off the
huevo,
outside
nada,
edge,
la
and
puse
that
en toda
is
la
ball
puta
4.
esquina.
Well, he
Y
earned his
nada,
trip to
huevón,
first
en
right
serio.
there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well.
0-1.
He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he
No balls,
swings
2
through it.
strikes.
Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ponchado,
Trying to
ponchado.
check his
No
swing here.
vale.
Now an appeal to first. No swing. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Qué mal parido Ashburn, cómo batea,
They get it
weón. Que ladilla,
incomplete.
ese nano de
So first
mierda.
and second, now 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
You'll 1. They say you win.
0-2.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one
Ball
just
match
misses.
outside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he steps
out.
out. His time is granted.
Que ladilla, weón.
Two gone now. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. He's a guy who does it all. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ripped to short.
Bien ahí.
Tosses to first.
Gracias. No sé qué, este cero buenísimo, weón. Crawford fildea a veces bien, weón, pero a veces queda como 3 pasitos de más y a veces queda quieto.
And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P.
Pero con el
Crawford.
bate, marico, está bateando y no lo puedo sentar, marico.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1.
¿Serio?
Misses
Whoa,
outside,
that's out.
and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss,
One
and
ball,
that's strike
2
2.
strikes.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it.
Lay,
It's
wow.
almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just
Noviecita.
weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hijo de puta, weón.
2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners.
Y la bola.
Base hit, that was smoke
Un
through
poquito
the
más abajo se
infield.
la bota. Dale, swing.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The next
Ball, that's
offering
out.
misses. And 1-1. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes.
Hijo de
The 1-1 is fouled off.
puta. Se va a venir con la
Junior,
cintura
the
abajo.
runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. Runner goes again.
Uy, ahora sí.
Here's a swing and a drive left
Ahora
field,
sí.
and he knew it.
Yo soy más fácil botándole en early,
And they
marico.
add a pair. It's 7-0.
Más fácil botarle en early que
Base
en
is
good,
empty with
marico.
2 away. Kyle
Perfecto.
Seager up next for the Mariners.
Totalmente. Yo le digo eso a Vincenzo y Vincenzo, que te ves un loco, que tal. Bueno, chévere, pues. Es correcto.
And makes the play,
Mierda,
and
le
that's
pegó
out number
perfecto.
3.
Bueno, sí, perfecto. Pase perfecto, fue good, pero me perseguí bien y una línea el primera base.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Bryce Harper tapped out in front of the plate. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488
Fuera de ahí, marico, lo ponché parado.
Set a
Qué pedazo de
Petco
picheo le lancé,
record
weón.
for distance. Trey
¿Viste?
Turner now.
No.
Outfield playing very deep, not
Dios,
wanting
era
anything
afuera,
over
pero
their
quedó ahí.
heads.
Trae.
Started
Trae.
after it, tried to hold up.
Oh, yeah,
Now a
man.
look to first, and he held up. And the 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
En este Camilo Duval. Slider, cutter y zinc. El cutter lo esperamos aquí.
Go ball. A 6'2 righty.
Wow.
He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And
Slider.
strike 2.
Con la zinc aquí abajo.
That's a
Es
strikeout.
que estoy esperando ahí arriba.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 2.
Ahí está. Ahí está. No.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
Yo
Four
ley.
pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Second baseman.
Luis Arise stands in. Ball 1, no strikes. Arise measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Demasiado adelantado.
2 down, nobody on. Swing.
No, hombre.
Misses. And the count 1 and
No,
2.
no. Y la bola.
And that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
2-3. Qué cagón. Bueno. Este chamo se le batea. Ese Camilo Duval se le batea. Se
Back
le da
in
la
Seattle,
pelota.
top of inning number 7, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Crawford. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
Ay, Lowell.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Y Lowell ayer la cagó 2 veces, weón.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Mike Schmidt. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Strike right there.
It really
No
looks
ball,
like these
2
hitters
strikes.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
Ball 1.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity
ball,
and stay
2
there.
strikes.
Looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Bueno, este chute
And
le va a
at
hacer
first,
por bola.
Richie Ashburn digs in
Richie
now.
Ashburn. Bueno,
That's
fastidioso.
the ball.
Ball 1.
I always remember watching
Counts
Johan
1-0.
Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That's ball 2.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Check swing.
Ay.
2 balls,
Went around.
2 strikes.
Now 2-2. And here it comes. Just
We
off
got a
the
full
inside corner. And now it's 3-2. And he
No,
walks it.
that's a ball.
Marico, pero ¿por qué no
Take it
caes
away.
ahí si lo lancé
Just couldn't
perfecto,
get the
weón?
call off the
Maravilla,
inside
man.
corner.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, JT Real Muto. He
0-1.
swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2
Off
is the count.
balance that time. Castellanos, the lead runner out at second. Ashburn at first.
That's
2
a
out
ball.
of the inning. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And that's
Nope.
down
Mira
and
lo
away.
vale.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mike Cameron.
The left fielder. Mike Cameron.
The pitch. Swing and a
Oh,
miss.
merda.
98
0-1
on the
count.
gun.
He can live up in the zone all
¿Qué pasó? No
game
sube el
if
PC ahí.
guys will chase it.
Inside.
That's
Lo
too
dejo
much
ahí.
velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty delivers.
Sí. A este le entro, pero no,
Turner
este
should
se
have
viene
it.
el medio.
Brings it in. 1 down.
Quiero
JP
hacer 3
Crawford
carreritas
up
ahorita,
next for the
marico, para
Mariners.
matar el partido
He's
rápido.
already homered here in this one.
No vale. No me sacó rápido. O sea,
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and
0-1.
misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Outside, that's a
Incredibly
ball.
difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires.
y la bola. No, marico, la agarró.
Castellanos makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jimmy Rollins. Castillo back to work. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Huáscar Brazoban. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball,
Well, here's
2
a good
strikes.
opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right
Ball.
behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Sharp grounder.
No,
That's
what?
through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Así fue ayer,
Able to
marico.
come through behind in the count right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into
Off
the
the plate,
outfield.
ball 1.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. He swings and fouls one off. First and second here, no outs. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
2-2
one missing
now.
low. 2-2 now. Looking for the K. 2 on with 1 out. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses
That's
there.
out.
Ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Rollins over at second. Harper at first. One gone.
Oh.
That misses.
No, joder, en serio que no cayó ahí en
Two
strike,
balls,
weón.
one
Se lo
strike.
estoy apuntando ahí, man.
Hey,
Strike.
two.
Ripped to third and caught. Thrown
He's
not
dead.
in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick, cat-like reflexes
Nope,
down there
that's
at
a
the
ball.
hot corner to bring it down.
Crawford stands in here, takes ball one low. Misses
Oh, that's a
inside.
Joder, que no cayó
Two
ahí, man.
balls and a strike.
Se me quedó.
Towards right center. That's well struck. Junior going back some more. Got it. Leaping.
Te la voy a dedicar a ti,
Over.
Lucho.
Bottom of the eighth. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing.
Ahí le mandé un mensaje en el grupo, perdón.
And the
Esa con
first pitch
Griff.
misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now it's even up.
I got one
When
ball,
you
one
look at the
strike.
elite teams
Huevo,
in
le
the game
atrapado,
right
mamá,
now,
huevo.
there is going to be
Me
the
ponía
slug,
sudado,
no
¿viste?
question about
Le
it.
metes
But
a
the
un ron,
really good
marico, y ahí sí es
offensive
verdad que
teams combine
GG.
slug with more contact, with less swing. Swings, throw it in, that's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Mike
Yo
Lloyd.
no tengo
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Yo no tengo relevo, marico, mi relevo. Una plasta de mierda todos, marico. Tengo a Tanner Scott, pero voy a ponerlo a calentar y por si acaso, marico.
Yeah, and
That's
the
a ball.
domino effect of
Una
that
basura,
is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or
Oh, vale.
getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Rollins snags it for the second out. Seager at the plate
La
now.
de yo
Chases after
esperando
that
siempre el picheo rápido, weón.
one. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's out.
outside. Ball one. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And a pitch. Swing and a
Buena
miss,
madre,
and he
weón.
struck him out.
Me pasó con ese slider de mierda.
Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is fouled back. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Ay, Dios. Me quedo esa
That's back-to-back
puta ahí,
singles for
weón,
him.
la
You see a
pesco.
ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
Oh,
This
and
time
one.
106.
Schmidt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
Next one misses. And that is ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Ball,
Hopefully
that's
the
off
pitcher
the
can
plate.
get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for two.
The pitch.
Ball
And
three.
another ball.
Ah, bueno,
First
pues.
pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Kicks and deals. The
Ball
3-2
four.
is
Ah,
off
bueno,
the
pues.
outside edge, and that is ball four.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball, that's
Ashburn
inside.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
Here's a high fly
Estoy
ball
diciendo
out
que
to
no es
center.
mamagüevo
Griffey
un
gets under it.
chino.
pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Merezco.
And there's one away.
Ahora la 5 la...
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National
Calmado.
League.
Ball. That's
Pitch
inside.
misses
Se queda
inside.
rechera.
1-0. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Te estoy diciendo.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Estoy
He was
diciendo.
No
late.
ball. 2
It might be
strikes.
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really
Nope.
late right
Ball
now.
1.
Nah, huevo, ni no
That one
cayó.
close, ruled a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. Roll to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Double play.
Joda.
Rally short,
Bien.
and that ends the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball
Partido
game. Nice
acabo de
win for
ganar,
these
weón.
guys today.
And a
Partido,
7-1 finish
esto
in this
es
one.
un
For
tipo
Chris
que yo
Singleton and
contaba
our
con
entire outstanding crew
2.
here at MLB
Perdí.
The Show,
Sí, si perdía
I'm
los 2
John
no
Schaub.
pasaba nada.
Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First was a victorious Seattle Mariners.
Que manda el box de score ahora. Para. Sí. El box score. Bueno. Sí, porque te apunta los datos. La buena para un rondero y la mariquera. Tiene que poner esa mierda. Luis.